That's what the manager's had to say. He brought in a King to have competition for you. Is that something you thrive under?
Yeah, definitely. I think in all teams, healthy competition is only going to benefit everybody in the team. If there's someone coming in my position, I think that's given me the kind of motivation to I've got to kick on and I've got to do the best I can do to keep that shirt.
Do you feel the pressure coming into the squad as the left back? Because obviously Harry had been here and had such a good time, was a fan's favourite. Are you feeling like you've got to live up to that expectation?
Yeah, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Of course, coming into the team, knowing that Harry was a fan's favourite was more difficult than someone that people wanted out of the team. But again, it makes me more more motivational to try and kick on and try and be the best that I can be.
And do you feel like you will develop as a player? The manager always spoke about young players and the inconsistency. Do you feel like you're going to develop the more football you play?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the games are coming thick and fast at the moment, and I've been thrown at the deep end, not playing many minutes before. And of course, I think with every game, I keep being reassured that it will come, and that the performances will kick on with the more games that I play, and I believe that too.
And do you feel that with your partnership as well, with obviously on Tuesday night with George out wide, that will continue to develop the more training you have together?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like the gaffer said before about the not being so on the training pitch as much whilst the games are quite thick. Again, when we start settling down a bit more, me and George are always having conversations, and I think then over time in the games, our performances together then will pick up as well.
And you're a player who obviously likes to get forward. We saw it a lot on Tuesday night, where you sometimes were the furthest forward player at times. How important is that as part of your game? Yeah,
definitely. It's very important. I think that what I've been told and what I'm wanted to do is obviously to be an offensive fullback, but first and foremost I'm a defender. But then again, I help the team out in attack. And yeah, that's part of my game. I think I've got the physical attributes to do it, and the physical attributes to get back as well. So.
Southend this weekend, what are you expecting from them?
It's going to be a tough game. I mean, I think Gaffer picked on it before about our away form, but I think that's a great opportunity for all of us to go there, show a performance that we're all capable of doing, and then pick up the 3 points. What we're going to do.
Max, are you happy with your performances so far? Did you come into the team?
No, I'm not. I mean,
really?
Yeah. Again, I haven't played a lot of football previously. Leading up to it, I know I'm a lot more. I've got a lot more, ability in me, and with time, I think, hopefully on Saturday that if I'm in the team, that I can kick on and start showing my true form.
You're quite hard on yourself then?
I wouldn't say hard on myself. I think I'm very critical in the sense of where I know where there's areas for improvement, and if players weren't critical on themselves, then I think I'd be worried.
Defensively going forward, where do you think you can improve? Do you think?
I think in all areas. I think I won't lie. I think I've done some things well. I think I've showed some things, to people that. What I am capable of, but just all-round game. I think there's other areas that just sloppy mistakes that will be gone in a few weeks.
How much of a help is it having sort of Jason Shackle next to you? Does he help you? Does he talk you through games at times?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's always talking on the pitch and off the pitch as well. So in the change room before, we'll have a few conversations about what he'd prefer me to do, what he wants me to do, and to help the team. But it definitely helps.
Brilliant. Thanks, Max.
Max, George Grant's obviously quite a technical player playing in front of you, like on Tuesday night. We saw Harry would often overlap with George. Is that something you're looking to do?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, George is a very capable player, so if I can get a ball into George, I mean, he's going to secure it. If I can leave him 1v1, then I will do, but if he needs that, the 2v1 support and we can create overloads out wide, then that's definitely something that I'd like to do.
You've spoken a little bit about coming in at the deep end slightly. How difficult it is when you come in and you're playing these teams like Ipswich and Portsmouth? They're obviously big, settled teams.
Yeah, definitely. It is difficult. But again, I think we back ourselves to perform against any team in this division. Obviously, the likes of Ipswich and Portsmouth are obviously squads that are strong and that have potentially could get promotion to the Championship. And obviously, we aren't quite there yet. But I mean, the fact that we're putting in performances against these teams and it being marginal errors for us costing us, I think that's a positive.
You played some games in the Checkatrade earlier on in the year. Have you noticed that step up in the league matches?
Yeah, definitely. I think in the Checkatrade it felt a bit different, and obviously that may have been just from playing in a different position, especially coming in at left back in the league when there's a lot more on the line. it's the intensity is quite a lot higher. But yeah, it's something that I expected.
Max, you're obviously playing at left back now. Do you see yourself potentially staying there, or do you see yourself moving to the centre of defence where you have had some experience?
Yeah, I'm playing at left back at the moment. I think the club and myself see me as a left back predominantly. Again, I'll play where I'm asked to play, and if centre back's a position that I'm asked to fill in, then of course, then that's something I'm capable of doing.
Thank you.